Now that Jamie's talked about who is a target, let's get into some of the plan designs and features. Critical illness can be offered through an employer group plan or through the individual market. One may ask how much critical illness is needed, and the general rule of thumb is at least 6 months of bills. You may also want to cover the major medical deductible and any co-insurance and co-pays. Critical illness can be written several different ways. You have your standalone critical illness policy, you have a critical illness rider that can be attached to a life insurance policy, and we also have a critical illness rider that's attached to an accident policy. We recommend critical illness to be sold as a standalone policy, so the primary focus is on critical illness and it has the best benefits available in that plan for those covered conditions. Critical illness can be written simplified or fully underwritten. Simplified amounts are generally $10,000 to $100,000. Fully underwritten is up to $500,000. Simplified is generally yes or no, and fully underwritten can be more extensive in the front side because of the higher dollar amounts. Let's talk about what is covered under these critical illness plans. Most of the products that we have separate the critical illnesses into 3 categories. First, we have vascular, which includes heart attack, stroke, coronary artery bypass. Next, we have cancer, which includes invasive cancer, malignant melanoma, and carcinoma in situ. Other illnesses is kind of a catch-all. It includes major organ transplants, end-stage renal failure, loss of vision, hearing, speech, coma, permanent paralysis, loss of independent living, severe burns, and advanced Alzheimer's. The good thing about some of these policies is that they will pay a lump sum per category. So if you have a client who chooses $25,000 in benefit, and let's say they get diagnosed with cancer, they will receive a $25,000 payout. Let's say that client continues to pay their premiums and 3 years later gets diagnosed with Alzheimer's, they will receive another $25,000 payout. If the client continues to pay their premiums and the poor guy has a heart attack 3 years later, he'll receive another $25,000. So even if the client's only paying for a benefit of $25,000, this specific client would receive a full payout of $75,000. Another common feature that these plans have is a return of premium option. Some clients may not feel that they need this. If they select the return of premium option, they continue to pay all their premiums and they have no claims or benefit payouts, they will receive 100% of their premiums in a refund every 20 years. Now that you've seen how flexible these plans can be, every client should be a candidate. Thank you very much, and that wraps up the plan design and features, and now we're going to turn it over to Rayanne.